Good evening. My main aim is to help our community. Okay.
Okay.
Ultimately, we are helping. It's not an interview and all. It's basically where you are get stuck and all. So the same question will be coming from others also. Okay.
Yeah.
So going through the same, right? So they'll get lot of whoever is. There are some people who are extrovert. There will be some people who is introvert, right? So for them, it is really helpful.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure, Abhishek.
Okay. So thank you, Venkat. So Venkat, my audience is yours. Okay. So I'm not going to ask you anything. First, I wanted to hear it from you only that
Yeah.
how many years of experience you
Yeah.
have, what all skill sets you have, right?
Yeah.
You are from IT background or a non-IT
Yeah.
background, right? Where exactly you are, and then finally you can tell me where you are getting
Yeah.
stuck. So I'll try to give you the best solution.
Yeah. Sure. Actually, thanks for giving me the opportunity. Actually, my name is Venkatraman. Basically, I am from Chennai, Tamil Nadu.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. I'm having total 10 plus years of experience
Hmm.
in the Linux admin background.
Okay. Good.
Yeah. Actually, I started my career on December 2013 as a desktop support engineer
Hmm.
for 1 year. After that, I did a course in Red Hat. I
Hmm.
certified in RLCSE and RLCE, and after that I moved into system admin consultant
Hmm.
after 1 year.
Hmm.
Okay. In that shall I mention the company name, right?
No, don't mention because confidential. That is good
Yeah,
for you
yeah,
only as per
yeah,
the pro.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. For in that company, that is my sign company. In that company, I worked for around 3 years.
Hmm.
Okay. After that, I moved into one MNC multinational company
Hmm.
in Chennai. Yet in starting stage, I'm in Bangalore only. My first
Okay.
company and sign company, it's in Bangalore.
Okay. Good. I am
Yeah,
also in Bangalore. Okay.
yeah. I saw your
Okay.
video.
Okay.
Mentioned it.
Good. So yes.
Yeah, Abhishek.
And
Actually,
yeah.
the thing is like the main concern is I have total 10 years of experience.
Hmm. Hmm.
Thing is like my client is a banking client. Okay, it's
Banking
fully
domain.
custom. Yeah,
Okay.
banking domain.
Okay.
It's
Good.
fully
Uh,
customized one.
hmm.
So when I started to uh, study in that Red Hat level, in first attempt itself I cleared and I have full confidence in the year of 2014. Okay,
Hmm.
after that
Hmm.
I attended the interview and placed in that company.
Hmm.
Okay, in that company also that is the banking client.
Hmm.
That current company is occupying that vendor. Now the vendor given certificate to me, and in current company they hired from that company.
Hmm.
So for same vendor, I'm working for around 9 years. You got it right.
Okay. Okay. For the
Yeah,
same banking domain, nine
yeah,
years.
yeah. Same thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a customized environment. I forget
Hmm.
all the Linux basic commands. It's fully. Yeah, actually, the entire OS is customized.
Okay.
Basic commands and all they are using, but the main in backend there is having L3. They only doing all the migration or
Hmm.
upgrade levels. And all. We are just doing the L2 kind of things.
Hmm.
So I'm
I.
really struggling now. So how are you to going? So just now, actually, last 1 year before only I went for Mexico for
Ah.
on-site and came.
Hmm.
Now I started trying to start my career in some different things, and I can't able to. I given some around 4 or 5 Linux admin related interviews, but I can't able to clear it because the expectation is too much.
Do I?
Because they are asking say real-time experience, and I can't able to. I was looking for more videos and reading that articles and all, but I can't able to mention like real-time scenarios.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
I'm really struggling.
Got it. Got it. Where you are getting your
Yeah,
career graph is got stagnant. Okay.
yeah,
So now there is no growth in your career. And
yeah,
obviously, I can understand working for one vendor for almost 9 years.
yeah,
So your
yeah,
salary will be somewhere. That is also your
yeah,
100%. That is got stuck. Correct.
yeah.
So only so how to move from here, right?
Yeah, I'm
Because
really need a help because when I search the video in the YouTube, you are looking like a savior for me to give that. Because in that one video,
thank you.
one person mentioned like he looking for some DevOps and some other cloud engineer. After that, he found like Linux is the basic thing. First, I need to get a strong in Linux. So after that only I get enrolled in your forum. And now
Okay. Okay. So first of all, I'll tell you that you are yourself are the savior. Okay, and before starting anything, APJ Abdul Kalam said that uh, always right what focus on your skill set, right, rather than focusing on the company. Okay, so I was keep telling because I've been work for almost 8 organization, Venkat. Okay, during this is just a professional experience I'm telling, which is 13 years, but before that also I see so many things, and I have explained many times in my channel also, in many videos and all, right? So if we start focusing our skill set, so we don't know when company will stop loving you, correct?
Mm.
So now your dependency is not towards the skill set, it's more towards the domain. Okay.
Yeah,
And see, you are seeing this as a maybe negative point for you. I am seeing this as a positive point. I take always things as a positive. Okay.
okay,
So you have a good exposure towards how a banking client works and all, how their
yeah,
patching activity, how their migration activity, what all applications they are using, right? So you have complete workflow understanding now,
yeah,
correct? So one, two, three questions I am going to ask you. Okay. So forget about the interview, and that 100% you are going to clear. Okay. After this conversation, and I'll guide you what to do and
yeah,
all. You no need to look. You need to focus on only one thing, and please go with that one. 100% you are going to get the result.
okay,
Okay.
yeah.
So the first thing is during this 9 years of tenure, so, what all things you have worked on? I just wanted to understand. Did you touch any tools? Did you get a chance to work on cloud, or did you get a chance to work on the migration activity, patching activity? So, what all things you have done it?
Yeah,
So that will give me a
yeah,
clarity.
I will. When I started that sign company, that is my Linux. In that year only, I have started my Linux admin career. Okay, in
Hmm,
that time, I'm just part of a L2 member. Unix Ops L2, they will call this. Okay.
hmm, hmm,
In that they just changing the permission level, and it's how the AFS quota level increase, those kind of things, the basic level only their role.
hmm,
After that I moved into that Voltaire team, is there one team in
hmm.
that we will increase the SAN file system size increase,
Got it.
moving that goes from one pool to another pool, because all are fully customized command only,
Hmm, hmm,
not
hmm.
an real commands.
Real time. Okay.
Real
Okay.
time,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So, because see, when a person is done with RHCSA and RHC, very honestly, when you have done this one RHCSA and RHC
In the year of 2013.
2013, so that would have expired by this time now. Okay.
Yeah,
So things are completely vanish. Okay.
yeah,
So why I'm telling Venkat, the reason is that understand RHCSA itself is very big exam. Okay. I have given that also, and I have given RHCE also. So when a person is already cleared the RHCSA and RHCE, this is not some kind of a like uh, uh, how multiple choice question and answer. This is something which you need to perform in the system still, right? So then only they are going to clear that exam for you. We need to go to a prometric center. So I understand you are already a good candidate, first of all, for me or Linux. Okay. So what you need to do is, as of now, to sharpen your skill set. Now, so you said, did you came across shell scripting and all during this period of a time?
shell script, like I just use like basic for my day-to-day life, or like for loop, those kind of stuff. Not
Means
an big,
normal
yeah,
loops and all, you haven't
yeah,
used it very like widely, correct?
yeah.
Okay. So now currently and how about cloud? Have you tried during these many years?
No, Abhishek. We didn't have a
You
chance.
haven't came across any of the cloud. Okay. So first of all, your target is to be, because you have spent enough time and you have seen so much of troubleshooting also. Okay. So I want you to immediately switch your career. And how you
Okay.
are going to do that, Venkat? So the first thing is you should start from scratch only. See, it's not only I'm telling for you, you are a beginner, you are already at expert level. But things is, because since for you the things are already, means you need to shine, right? Like gold, we need to shine once it will
Yeah,
be
yeah,
right
yeah,
dirty. So for that only, what you need to do to, you need to start from scratch. So
yeah,
go with, as of now, my suggestion is straightforward to you. my 100 days of IT corporate boot camp is there. Those are the live classes. See, I invite everybody. So if you wanted to be part of those live classes, but there is no point of doing that live class now because I have already completed the shell scripting and I have already completed the Linux administration. Now I am towards the AWS because this 100 days of IT corporate boot camp, I am covering everything. So whoever is willing to, suppose if your wish to be because only you wanted to stick with the Linux since you have spent good amount of time in Linux and these activities and all, right? So if you wanted to stick with the Linux and the shell scripting for the automation point of view, you can go there. But at the same time, I am going to cover the AWS also. I am going to cover the DevOps also. I am going to cover the monitoring tool, automation tool, and finally real-time projects. So for the Linux, I have covered enough with the real-time experience. So those videos I have already uploaded in my website. Okay, I'll give you the link. Now it's totally up to you because that is live classes where candidates have interacted with me and they
Okay.
have asked their questions and queries to me, and I have completed the topic also, real time project also, and answering to their question also. So this is one advice to you. Now the most important is in that one only shell scripting is there because see, now your experience is 10 years of experience. So
Yeah.
whenever you wherever you will go, Venkat, okay, so it's not only yes you can tell because you have already experience of a real time project. First of all, the
Yeah.
banking project, so you know the workflow end to end. So this 10 years how you are going to mention, so this 10 years you need to also mention that okay, these many years you have been spending over there. So what you have done as a career growth during that period of a time. So you said you have done lot of automations and all. Your answer should be stick with the suppose you mix up things. Okay, how you are going to mix up things? The things which you have done manually over there, right? Suppose you have done any kind of a migration also, right? They have
Yeah.
used or you are using providing SanDisk or a NAS or different servers are there, right? So instead of using those things, so you have done automation with the help of shell scripting,
Okay.
correct? So that will give them a confidence. No, during this period he has not only the complete Linux administration, at the same time he has aware of his environment, and you need to propose them that you have done some kind of a automation for your current environment. So those things anyways you are going to get it once you will complete my Linux 100 days of IT corporate bootcamp. In that one, shell scripting complete there and their real time project, those projects only you can merge up with your current whatever you have done in already,
Okay.
correct?
Mm.
To your day to day responsibility
Great.
will be
Great.
there.
Yeah.
You merge those things and make sure that you tell that okay, I have automated this thing rather than going with the manual. I have automated my current environment, and that will give them a because see, banking domain is not something, or banking client is not that who will immediately move from on premises to GCP cloud or AWS cloud or
Yeah.
Google cloud. So I have worked with banking domain also, telecom domain also, healthcare domain also. Okay, so I have proper under. They are still rely on their old system, which they are
Okay.
not supposed to. Okay,
Okay.
but yes, because they have, it is related to transactions and all, right? If they will
Yeah.
miss a single transaction, it's going to be a very big impact for the bank.
They
So
focus
I
on
have
private
worked.
cloud.
Correct. So I have worked for Europe, one of the biggest bank. It's a right ING bank. Okay,
Okay.
so you can understand. So they are very, though it's a very for audit and all also might be it doesn't look like a big thing for them, but it's a $1 billion loss for them. So for
Okay.
you need to tell that suppose you have been done patching also, correct? So you have been doing patching manually and all, but now you can tell okay, no, I have automated the same thing in my current environment. So during that period of a time I have learned shell scripting and like suppose taking backups also, right? There are multiple examples which I have explained over there, which you need to mention. This is one
Okay.
thing. Now, so you have to update your resume during these 10 years. How you are going to so you can note it down all these things,
Yeah.
Venkat, okay? So
See, currently I'm just looking over the 100 questions for the Linux.
correct. No,
Yes,
that
I'm thinking
100
about
plus
that.
Linux, Okay, Linux interview question and answer is to immediately clear the interview, and you will, I can challenge on this entire YouTube, not in the entire YouTube, I can challenge on any of the course. Once you complete that 100 question, you are, you see there was an interview with Surya. Okay, you go and
Okay.
listen to that interview. He got already placed. He has never been a member of my channel. He has been not
Okay.
interacted with me before. He has
Okay.
only went to my channel, and I said, go with those 100 plus interview question and answer. He cleared it. Okay, earlier he was trying into DevOps, he was trying multiple things and
Yeah,
all.
I saw that video.
Correct. So thing is that, and I know once you will complete, you will crack the interview. But the important thing is, I don't want
Correct.
you to feel next 5 years. So you should not be again in the same situation, and
Yeah.
you will be
Yeah.
telling Abhishek, at the same place. No, clearing interview is a different thing. 100% you will clear. But what I'm telling you is the day-to-day responsibility. Once you switch to other organization, they should have a trust on you that you have done a lot in the previous organization, and how you are going to gain that experience, right? So by telling the work what you have done to the current organization, to the current team and all, and there only you need to add those things. So
Okay.
automation you have to add, because that is something, very honestly I'm telling Venkat, the person who is there in the system, that person is best person to automate the environment. Okay, and it's a added advantage, it's a add-on to the company. They have a revenue, ultimately what they are losing there, they are saving those money. So it's appreciation for you also. So now your focus will be mainly into Linux, because you no need to do anything, only don't look left and right like a horse, right? We go, I know this is something, but you have to go into a straight line.
Yeah, Abhishek. Actually, last 4 or 5 months before, I just had a video for DevOps related things. Okay.
Correct.
That
So
time I feel so struggle because I can't able to because I not have real time experience on DevOps, right?
correct.
So that
See,
if for my experience they will expect around, if I have 10 years experience means they will expect around 4 or 5 years experience in DevOps.
still people are not understanding. You listen to my. I was very angry that where people are just
Yeah.
making fool, and they are telling do the DevOps and you will become, and you will get a 20 lakhs of package or a 30 lakhs of
Yeah.
package. It's not a joke. Okay. So for that, it's a journey. Okay. If you have to go upstairs, you have to take the first step, second step,
Yeah.
third step. It's a process basically, and that comes with a experience only, Venkat. This is not something you will just do a magic and you'll get all those. No, I also learn
Yeah.
all these things by into the system and learning those tools bits and pieces. And even you are
Okay.
not going to get all the DevOps tool at once. Somewhere you will be working on the Docker, somewhere you will be working on the Kubernetes, and you will be working only with the Ansible and all. Somewhere you will get chance to only work with the GitHub and the Jenkins
Yeah.
and all. Somewhere you are only working with the cloud and all. Somewhere you are only work. So the work, because of the work, if suppose the migration work will become, so what that particular team is doing, using the tools to migrate their current application to the cloud and all, right? So for that, it depends upon team to team, project to project. So it's not something which we can do it in a day or night, even I will say in a month also. So for you, I'll suggest please focus on Linux first, plus
Okay.
shell scripting, and how you are going to prepare your resume. I am going to give
Yeah,
you a
I will
very,
share my resume in the team.
yeah, you share with me, and there is a quick solution for you, I am going to tell. So whatever the work you are doing, we know there will be incidents, there will be service request, or if you are working in a
Yeah.
agile, there will be user story will be there, right?
We use
So
service now.
correct. So what I have never asked or taken resume from somewhere. Okay, what I used to do, I used to take those user stories only, and I'll create those into in my roles and responsibility, Venkat. That is the best way to explain yourself in interview. And in that only you need to add, like suppose during these 9 years or something, you have not only done the Linux administration, but also you have done a lot of automation for your current environment. This is the thing you need to tell in the interview, and the same thing you need to tell in the roles and responsibility. Correct. And now when it's come to the interview question and answer, so I have already given 100 plus interview question and answer. That is there. Plus, when it's come to the self scripting, so I have already given self scripting 50 plus interview question and answer. Its playlist is already there. But to go from scratch, I would suggest go with my Linux 100 plus 100 days of IT corporate boot camp,
Okay.
which is with the latest RHEL 9. Okay,
Okay.
and the which I have uploaded in my channel, that is with RHEL 6. Okay, and
Okay.
during these live classes, because I upgrade myself, so you need to upgrade, right? So
Yeah.
I have explained them with the RHEL 9.
Okay.
Correct. So go with that one. Start learning with that one. At the same time, those interview question and answer is already with you. So you are already ready. But one more thing I'll tell you. So you can boost more because once you'll go through my 100 days of IT corporate boot camp now. So AWS also I am going to explain over there and the real time projects and all complete course. So you stick with you start learning AWS also parallelly, because when you switch to a new company, okay, it's not chances that because your experience is more into banking domain, so you will be again get into the banking domain only, correct? But if in case you are not going into a banking domain, you will getting into something where you have to migrate something and all to the on premises to because most of the projects are now it's related to migration and all, correct? So in that case what you will be doing, so you start learning slowly this AWS cloud. Okay,
Okay.
so which is, and there is a reason behind that why I'm telling you go with AWS cloud is because it is easily accessible. Okay, and first year is completely free, you no need to
Yeah.
pay
Yeah.
anything, you can create your own infrastructure, you can do, you can make your hands dirty, right?
Yeah.
So you can do more and more hands on.
Okay.
So this is a very strict, I would say, I'm right. But if, because you said okay, there is a very big word you said to me, thank you, I wish to God only, I'm trying to help everyone. You said savior, okay, I'm not a savior, I'm just a medium. Okay, I don't know how, why and
So
how I
actually,
am
in the time I
connected
need
with you.
an searching for. Actually, I'm ready to put an effort, but I'm searching for some guidance. So how to, because someone told go to AWS, someone told study the DevOps. Because my base is on Linux, I did a certificate in RSCs and RSC, but currently I'm working is totally different. It's fully customized.
Hmm.
So I don't know because currently I need to switch over the company.
No, you have to. Change is important, Venkat. First of all, I'll tell you very honestly. If we
Because 9
can't,
years
yeah.
continuously, if I go log in the system means before and all I will eagerly I will get work on that. But nowadays I'm feeling somewhat bored. So the same work I'm doing on today also, tomorrow also, I'm feeling like that kind of things.
See, I'll tell you where you are exactly. You are into your comfort zone now. Okay.
Yeah, that is
So,
the main thing.
yeah. So, problem is with the comfort zone, that is, people think it's a success. No. Comfort
Yeah,
zone is success. But if you have to come out of that one, then only you are going to face the rejection. And that is the real truth of life. And then only, because that is something we need to challenge ourselves each and every time, right? Change is important when it's
yeah,
24 hours, day and night is there. We have to change. That is important. If we can't change, you
yeah.
see, every time there is a new upgrade is coming for the mobile, right?
Yeah,
15,
yeah.
14 and all.
That the
Correct?
word which you tell is 100% is correct on Abhishek. Compulsory because in this current environment, I'm acting as a SME. Okay,
Hmm.
so I will handle with client and good rapport with all of them. So no
Hmm.
one will question to me. So
Correct.
that kind of things. So at the end of the day, money is the matter. But in my for my experience, I'm getting very low salary.
See, that is what I'm telling. Why,
Yeah,
if you have already a experience of 10 years and
yeah,
now this is the best time when everybody is getting a
yeah,
good package, why,
yeah,
and motivation is what, why we are doing all these things. For me, obviously, you
yeah,
straightforward told salary, that is
yeah,
what called the motivation for an employee, right? And if he'll not get the salary to fulfill his own dreams and all, then what is the point of, right, doing something
yeah,
for his family, correct? So obviously everybody has full rights to look towards his career growth, right?
yeah,
It has to be in a linear growth, correct?
yeah,
According to me. So this is the best time you should move on now. Okay, straightforward, I'm not against any organization and all, because that is also important for the next generation. Okay,
yeah,
where
yeah, sure.
your experience is required at some place where it's mandatory, correct?
Yeah.
So this is that reason. So immediately you can start following this one, what I
Yeah,
have said.
first I need to start with that boot camp, right? 100 days.
Yes, 100%. So you will be full confident what you have forgot till now. I can challenge once you go through that boot camp now, you'll say, Abhishek, it's more than enough. Okay. So too much I have explained into that one, into depth and all. And once you complete those things now, so then you'll move to from there to AWS, and you no need to go and buy something anywhere. It's there only. I'm keep uploading videos. So it's
Okay,
an
okay.
ongoing batch, and those videos I'm
Mm.
keep on
Yeah.
uploading in my website.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Also, one more thing you told, like for day-to-day activities, implementing the automation things. So for that, I need to gain the knowledge, right? So it's
Correct.
from shell
Correct.
scripting.
From shell scripting, once you gain, so in shell scripting also I have explained more than 10 real time projects. So the same thing you can mention in your resume only with your roles and responsibility, and let me validate that one. So I'll ask you, no, Venkat, this is something you need to modify here, and then you can go ahead and you can start uploading in the Naukri, right? And you can start searching the job. This is I would suggest. So for at least 1 month you should focus on that, so you will not get the like what face the failures or like rejections,
Mm.
because once you'll get the rejection so you'll be going into different zone, then you will try to defend yourself, you know,
Yeah,
when
yeah.
a less run
That
will
is
be
the
there, right? What we used to do, we'll try to defend, right? No, that is
yeah,
not the best way. Attacking is the best way for me.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so what you
I
you
told
need,
right that
correct?
5
Yes,
interviews I attended and I took my resume and kept off my non-active profile because
yes.
that 5 get rejected. So I feeling nervous to face that interview.
Exactly. So nothing you have lose, Venkat.
Mm.
You do your job, spend your time for, we have to spend in ourselves. Okay. You are
Mm.
not spending on someone else. You are doing it for yourself, right? So you have to spend that time, and knowledge is something, again I'll say, it's a right, it has to be transferred from one generation to
Yeah,
other
one second.
generation. So you have to spend that at least 1 to 2 months into this one. Don't go for any Naukri, anywhere. No need to upload anywhere. I'm honestly telling you. And once you'll be ready, I'll take your mock interview. You go ahead, and at that time only you start uploading your resume. You will see the
Yeah,
result.
sure.
I can challenge on that one.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
S- Okay.
Yeah,
Anything else I can help you with, Venkat?
yeah, sure, Abhishek. I will keep in touch in the Teams chat.
Okay. Anything else I can help you with?
Yeah, currently I will start to check on that bootcamp one,
Okay.
and
Okay.
parallelly I will get study on that Linux under question Linux question interview questions.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah. So after once I had a mock interview, I will start
Hmm.
to sales it job.
Sure.
Okay.
So,
So in outside market, Linux admin for 10 years of experience, they are looking for management related stuff.
correct.
So that what about the problem?
See, again, I'm telling you. So, management stuff, you have to lead a team, correct?
Mm.
So, they are looking for someone who can lead the team. So, if you, and they'll ask, have you done in the JD itself? They'll ask you, because I've seen multiple JDs and all. If you want, I'll show you straightforward. They'll be asking you, okay, whether you know some kind of automation or not, whether you know shell scripting or Python. Straightforward, they'll ask, right? So, if you know shell scripting, so at least you can tell, no, I know the shell scripting, I have done. So now that position you are going to get, and you should get also, because you have already experience of managing, or you are already deal with that kind of environment. Only thing is that when it's come to the troubleshooting and all, how you are going to get, how you are going to tackle that to your juniors, how you are going to tell them that you have
Okay.
to
Right.
troubleshoot this way. So once you will be fully confidence from your end only, then only you can help others, right?
Yeah, yeah,
First I have to save myself, then I can save others, correct?
yeah, yeah,
So this is why I'm telling you have to spend at least 1 to 2 months, and don't
yeah.
worry
Sure.
about that one.
I'm ready to put the effort.
Mhm.
So just please guide me. Please take me to the correct path.
No, no, 100%. Don't worry about that one.
Yeah, yeah,
By when you said that you are already, I would say you are already at a good position. Only thing
yeah,
is, see how I don't know you, from the coal we make diamonds, right?
yeah.
Okay, so you are a diamond only according to me, but that becomes something, right? You can understand now. So you need to that. Clean
can
that
do
one.
some more.
That's it. That cleaning is required for you.
Yeah,
For everyone, I am giving you a different suggestion if you go and see my videos and all. So
yeah,
for
yeah,
you, I don't think so there is any problem with your skill sets and all. So you need to add on. And what I have told as of now, because you have already a good amount of experience into this IT industry, Venkat. Okay. So
yeah,
for now, only thing is you need to sharpen your skills.
yeah, correct.
That's it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So anything else I can help you with, Venkat?
Yeah, nothing. If anything else, I will ping
Okay.
you.
Just be connected with me,
Yeah, yeah,
okay,
sure.
and ping me.
Can you share
Just
that bootcamp link?
yeah, yeah, I'll share the link to you.
Yeah,
Okay. Just take care of yourself, your loved
yeah,
one.
yeah.
Bye bye,
Yeah,
and Jai Hind.
yeah, thank you. Jai Hind.
And smile.